Under center this time is Francois. There's the snap. Stretch, fakes the handoff to Cook, sets to throw, settles, fires deep down the middle. One-on-one coverage. The pass is going to be incomplete at the 10-yard line. Back there defensively to knock the ball away was Kendarius Webster, but Webster is shaken up. Coming in one of the top cornerbacks, not only in the SEC but in the nation, has gone down, and at this point it doesn't look really good. But of course, we're speculating there and shouldn't.
The loss of Webster would thin the defensive backfield. With their emotional leader sidelined, the fate of the Rebel secondary would lay in the hands of untried and unpolished student athletes.
Well, last year, because of the injury with Ken, you had to play some young guys. Young guys that are talented, but just mentally and physically may not have been ready, but because of injuries, you had to go ahead and play them.
Oh, I'm playing Bama. Oh, we're playing LSU. That's how I was last year. I'm used to seeing these guys on television, watching them at home. Now playing against them, it's different.
Well, and a total busted coverage by Ole Miss that time on defense.
Since we had a young secondary, I feel like we wasn't on the page as sometimes like communication-wise because we was young. But for the most part, I feel like we still had confidence in each other.
It was the confidence in newcomer Jalen Jones that would provide the Ole Miss secondary with a silver lining.
Me personally, I was excited to go back home to Texas. I knew a lot of friends, family would be watching.
Flush from the pocket in a foot race and tripped up at the 23-yard line by Jalen Jones, the freshman from Dallas, Texas.
But what happens is, as you get in the experience and you get in the SEC and you get the speed of the game, then you continually get better and better and better.
Dubonnet going one-on-one and incomplete.
Because the true freshman Jones able to stay with it, get his hands involved, knock it away. Really nice play.
He did a great job all night.
And Coach Jones giving him shots and him making plays, and towards the A&M game, making great plays. I'm just like, okay, Jalen, okay. And it's just cool to see a kid ball out like that and be able to play at a caliber that he's playing at. It's incredible.
I just wanted to help the team out and do my job, but also, too, I had a little bit more energy just because I was back at home at Texas, and I wanted to show out.
If there's one person who knows what it takes to show out, it's former New Orleans Saints defensive backs coach Wesley McGriff, returning for his second tour with the Rebels, this time as the leader of the defense.
I think Coach McGriff is going to be detailed, and he's going to be. It's going to take a very systematic approach.
Ready, team. Set, hut. Finish! Finish! Hey, that's why you punch and don't leave your hands up. The two weapons that we have in the secondary, we don't use enough, are our hands and our eyes. But the key is, once I use my hands, don't let what stop? My feet. My feet.
And I'm guilty of paying a lot more attention to the secondary, being that that's my background.
Right your eyes! What are you looking at, Miles? Finish! Finish! Jaw's right. Eyes, stay on the guy.
It's a lot of pressure when you're coaching the secondary. And because, D-line make a mistake, nobody in the stands really notice it. But if a secondary guy or offensive lineman makes a mistake, the quarterback gets sacked, or there's a big play on defense, then everybody notices. So you have to really pay attention to those guys on the back end and make sure they're spot on.
If your technique sound, listening to your coaches, and just playing with a lot of enthusiasm, playing fast, playing physical, like we always play, you'll be fine in this system.
And that's what I'm expecting to see this year, is the improvement because of the experience. The game slowed down for them. They understand different looks. They understand what they're getting. They understand speed of the game. They understand down and distance. They understand all the little things that it takes to be a very, very good football player.
I'm catching 2 today. Yeah, I'm going for 2 today. He threw it right to me. But I need some better gloves. Yo, switch with me. Good job, we'll take that. Hey, good job. Good job, baby. Good job, my man. Hey, what I tell you, man. There we go! Stop caught that. That's two. You said that too, huh? Good job. Come on, he's not catching nothing. Man, that counted as a pick.
You let it go at the bottom?
No, I had it. I let it go after.
You beat DK for the ball, but then you might have dropped it.
No, I had it going down. But as I got up, just let it go. We gonna see it on film. Yeah. We going under the booth. Under the booth. Play on the field stands.
One of the key characteristics that Miles possesses that makes him not only a great football player, but a great person is that he has a championship attitude.
It's incredible. It's a blessing that I get to play corner here at Ole Miss and play for Coach Jones, a coach that's going to work you, make sure that your technique's sound and everything.
I am very excited about the young guys because they're all coming back and they have a chance to really show what they've learned.
The biggest thing that I've seen from that last game of the season to spring ball, they matured. They matured mentally, and they've also matured physically. The way they approach meetings and things like that has been huge, and it's just a process. And we're expecting great things out of them, this season.